welcome to my channel. I am Nikki from Mother Made You, and today I'm going to be sharing a newborn essentials that we will not be using for this baby. So I'm currently pregnant with baby number 2. I'm 25 weeks along, and this time around has been so much better because I'm in a low risk pregnancy. With my daughter, I was extremely high risk, so I've been able to enjoy a lot more, and I've also taken a lot of wisdom from going through this whole process once. So there are 5 baby items, kind of like top trending, we won't be using with little babe. So the first item we won't be using is a baby changing table. So we did the whole big beautiful nursery thing with our firstborn, and it was great, it looks gorgeous and everything, but it just wasn't practical for us. Like, we found we didn't actually use it. I think even once we never used it. Newborn days, you spend so much of your time just in this room that it wasn't ideal for us or myself to just keep getting up and going all the way to the end of our hallway and changing her and coming back. What we do find is so useful are these little like changing pads, or even the little baskets. I'll put a little picture. They just look like this, like these little changing mats, and they're so easy to just lay on the bed and do quick changes in the morning. The second item is the Cosleeping Bassinets. Do you know what I mean? The ones with the feet that like go under your bed and then it goes nice and close beside you. So you can just pick up the baby, cuddle them, feed them, burp them, and put them back, and they're nice and close. This item just didn't work for us because our bed didn't have space underneath it, so the legs couldn't go anywhere, which meant that it was still actually really far away from the bed, so it was kind of useless because I had a 4th degree tear and I was in so much pain, so I would have to pick Mila up and essentially still get out of the bed to put her back in and then come back. And it just caused me so much pain. Also really big and clunky. We got this for this time around. I'll lift it up so you can see. So it's the whole bassinet with the little rocker stand that it comes with. Actually, the rocker stand is Jolly Jumper, and the bassinet, I'll take the brand in the description below, but it's so much more practical for us because it goes so nice and close to the bed, as you can see, and it's very light, so it's so easy to just lift this up and move it around with us. The other thing is that it has like a little bit of a rock to it, so we can soothe baby like that, but it doesn't rock so much that it would worry me. So yes, we think this will be much more effective for us, especially in terms of if I'm in any pain. Third item is a common one. I feel like a lot of people put these on their registries and get them in their baby showers from friends and family. So this is a sanitizer, or a baby sanitizer. A lot of people use them for bottles. We exclusively breastfed Mila pretty much from the moment she came home from the hospital. She just wouldn't take to a bottle. It wasn't her thing. And even pacifiers, she only had one for like maybe 2 months. So we just didn't have a lot of things to put in here, you know? And it just was one of those things that just kind of took up space because we weren't actively using it. And we didn't have a lot of bottles or anything to constantly put in here. Even as she got older and she had toys we needed to sanitize, we just found the compartment to be a little too small to even like effectively clean her toys. So this is like virtually unused, and we're just going to donate it to a family that can use it because I don't imagine we would do bottles this time either. We just enjoyed exclusively breastfeeding. It was easier for us and probably just what we're going to do for baby boy. Moving on to the 4th item, baby swings. So I'm talking about the swings that rock back and forth, and they have the settings that you can adjust, or sometimes they walk front and back too. We had one with Mila. Actually, we had 2 with Mila. Thought we would use them all the time, and we just didn't. We tried her in them in the newborn days, but she had colic so severely that laying down like that was really uncomfortable for her. So we just found it wasn't really something we used either, but we had 2, and like, you know, the size of them, they're huge. It just took up so much space, and we have a relatively small home, so Definitely not something I would get for this baby. We did find another alternative to a rocker because I'll be having 2 little ones. I'm sure I'm gonna need to catch a break in some way. So we found this one. It'll be really great for baby. Swing, it's more of a rocker. So it has a little base here that allows it to gently rock back and forth. And then some settings to play music or vibration. The baby sits a lot higher in it. So I think it'll just overall be a lot more comfortable. Especially if we have another colicky baby. Which, oh, let's pray that I do not, because that is hard. So I'm hopeful for this one, and as you can see, it takes up so much less space than the big swings. It's even so much lighter to move around. So if I'm, again, sore or in pain and I have to get this from upstairs to downstairs, it'll be a lot easier for me than the big metal ones. The last item is those Boppy Pillows that are often sold or promoted for newborns. So they have it's like a round pillow like this. I'll show you a photo. And it has a little indent for baby to sleep. We had one, and we have the Snuggle Organic. We liked the Snuggle Organic way more. The way the Boppy is formed and sewn, it just was awkward for Mila to sit in there. Yeah, it was just strange in general. I don't know, it didn't work for her. This is the Snuggle Organic. It was so much easier to just pop this one on the bed, lay her down, and then I could quickly go grab a shower or something. As the Boppy, I didn't feel safe leaving her in there, to be honest. I think maybe it was just the way Mila was shaped or something. It felt awkward. But this one, the length of it feels a lot more secure. So we're going to keep using this one for baby boy, and we donated our Boppy pillow. So yeah, that's everything. Those are the 5 newborn essentials we won't be bringing forward with this baby. I hope you found that helpful. If you're a first-time mom looking for things to buy and you're in a similar situation to us with space and breastfeeding, such like that, I hope you find this helpful for the products that you purchase or put on your registry with your baby. I'll have all the items that I talked about in the video listed below in the description in case you want to check them out for yourself and do a little comparison. Yeah, thanks for watching.